Good morning, welcome to Mickey and My Crowd. This is Hilda, your host. Today is gonna be a snack Wednesday. I'm gonna try the Wednesdays, do a snack size, either diamond painting or start doing a cross stitch. In this case, we're gonna start doing this cross stitch. It's relatively small. It's a 17 by 14. Now, what is about this particular cross stitch? Let me show you how small is the canvas. This is how small it is. Okay? This is how small it is. But this one has all the stitches. Full stitch, half stitch, French knot, back stitch, and a quarter stitch. And we're gonna do all those stitches except for the French knot. Because for the French knot, I was able to find for color 7 and 9 the beads. Here it is. Let me get this. Got kind of twisted here. Color 7, which is this one over here. We have the beads that are very, very similar. Maybe you don't see it in there, but let me check. I don't wanna spill them. So although I don't need that many, but take a look at this. So I'm gonna use those beads instead of the French knot. This is something that I'm going to try it out for the first time. That's for color number 7. Right? For color number 9, I'm going to get this. This one. I got this. So wherever there is a French knot, I'm going to try to incorporate a bead, a C bead. I'm just trying to show you that the colors pretty much match. Okay. So, having said that, we're gonna start stitching. We're gonna start with the half stitch. And half stitch is very easy. And the half stitch are at the bottom part. Half stitch is number 17 and number 18. Okay. We got number 18 over here. And then there's 17. Now, something that I want to point out. Take a look at this. I'm going to use the point of these scissors. Take a look at this. That's the direction of the half stitch. Half stitch is no other than the half stitch. That's it. That's the direction that you should do. Okay, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna pause so we can start this snack size. Okay, see you in a little bit. This is from Biggest Craft. Okay, I got my thread, but as always, right, we gotta do this. Look at how easy it is to crunch it out, so it will, you know, soften it up a little bit. And then I'm going to do it this way. So, and let's get started. Okay. When you do the a half stitch, you have to look at the direction that they want to give you for the half stitch. Sometimes it's like this, like in here, right, number 18. And sometimes these double square blocks of color are the other way around. So that's the way you should do the half stitch for sake of consistency. Okay, also here it is. You see, you can do the half stitch, although these are this is gonna go away, the color. You could do it this way. The problem is that you're gonna get a little confused. I'm gonna try to do the egg. So to avoid confusion, it's better to do it one way, the same way that the color blocks are. So let's get started over here. Okay. That's one way to avoid confusion. You see, you cover the blocks, even though they're gonna go away when you wash the fabric. Sorry about that. I was off camera, and it's just that the camera stand is a little problematic and I have to work on it. This should be a quickie one. This is strawberry. I decided to do this because I have a bunch of them, and we can start, you know, working out on some of this. If you have a snack size, or if you are working on these ones with flour, you can work in here. You can, you know, keep company in doing this. Excuse me just a moment. I have to get rid of a bug. And like I was saying, you can work on the swan or whatever is it that you're stitching. But Wednesday is going to be for a snack size. You know, small ones like this. We're not going to stitch the whole thing in one set, but it's just half a stitch, one side to the other. That's it. I keep on moving. Like I say, my recommendation is to follow the directions of the color block, the symbols. Okay? I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. Ooh. Because it has stitch, the thread is gonna last longer. The thread is start coming out, so I'm gonna have to get another one. Oops, sorry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to close on the half stitch. You're gonna do the half stitch as normal, but hold on just a second, because I think okay. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the needle underneath. You're gonna make that little knot, and you're gonna hide it on the back, and that's it. So I'll be back with more thread. Okay, we're back. Okay, guys, take a look at this. We did it in a few minutes. Yeah, the number is stitched, even though it doesn't look like, but it is a stitch. It has a half stitch over. So that's how a half stitch. You see how quick it was? So I'm gonna do the number 17. I'm gonna put that thread and we're gonna do it real quick because it's not that much, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back. Go color 17, which is this one. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing, half stitch, covering the color blocks, the two little color blocks, the direction. Okay, we're gonna have to cut over here. Now, for the next set, if we do the pinch stitch like this, it's gonna be seen. It's better try to do it this way. I'm gonna try to do it diagonal. I have not seen it on any video in YouTube, but let's try it, because what can happen? Oh, it's a fail. Okay, look, I did the pinch stitch diagonally. And folks, over here, finish it. Color number 17 for half stitch. And look at how quickly it is. Or it was to do it. Because it's half stitch. So we got one section completed already. Okay. So thank you for watching. I hope you keep company on the Snack Wednesday. Okay. The next thing I'm gonna tackle is the basket over here. Either the pink or the blue ones. So again, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful week. Don't forget to hug and kiss your fur baby from Mickey and I. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Until the next time, much love and peace to all of you. Bye.